Ain't nobody even in here. I guess it's been so long since I did a stream. Ain't nobody coming to see Uncle no more. That's sad. That's really sad, man. Really sad, man. I miss y'all, man. I ain't done streams like this in a minute, but I know D is out of town, man. So, you know, got to get it in when you can get in. Hey, man. For the one that's watching you, man. Hey, thanks for joining. Oh man, you getting Uncle T. Hopefully, I'm not on mute, am I? No, on mute. You can hear me. Man, I'm gonna be talking about Black Panther. Sparkles, what's up? We're gonna talk about Black Panther, man. The new Black. I don't like that pick, man, and I like that actor. I don't like that pick. Ugh, that is. I wonder if somebody in the comment section said Wack Panther. Does look like Wack. Behind me, that's the flat Earth. That's what the Earth really looks like. This little thing, like right here, that's Earth, and the other things outside of it are other planets. But it's like there's no such thing as outer space. Sparkles, don't go down this rabbit hole. If you go down this rabbit hole, you're gonna be like, man, I didn't know he was this weird. But this is interesting. This is very interesting. This is basically saying you live, instead of living like this, you live like this. Like Earth is here, other planets are around this, and you can't go outside of this iPhone. You can't. You just got to be within the screen. You can't go outside of it. There's no such thing as space. There's a big old dome above us, and like this little black area, the black area beyond this stuff, the ice wall, like that's beyond. Like that's as furthest. They haven't explored that. They don't know if that's real or not. But the other place, this is like a map of Disneyland. You know. I know I'm funny. I gotta be funny. Hey, thanks everybody in here. Hey, I appreciate it. Come on in. She's got some stuff. I know I ain't been doing it live. Man, I've been sick, y'all. I've been sick. You see how skinny Uncle T done got? Man, skinny, man. Used to be 240, and now I'm like 190. So it has been crazy. I am, aren't I? You know what? And it's so funny, Sparkles, because I see women get all nervous when I come up and say hi or hey, how you doing? They get all like giddy and nervous, like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, how are you? And they get all like today at Costco, this lady was like, oh, she turned around, she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm tall too. So, it's like, when I say tall, like I'm 6'1", 6'2". So, Oh, you posted my stream. Oh, thank you for posting my stream around, man. That's dope. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love, Sparkles. And I always try to catch you and my boy. Damn, can't think of his fucking name. Jesus, man, I'm getting old. That's that diabetes medicine kicking in. Yeesh. Anyway, what do you think about this new Black Panther thing? I thought that was kind of whack. I'm not really geeked about Ghost Rider. That's not my thing. Like, you've been there, done it. You 5'2", 5'2" with those yabos, with those things, huh? That's a good thing. I love yabos. Oh, love them. I just call me a fool, call me a child from the 80s, but I see him, I just get, yeesh. I go all Three Stooges. I do, Moe, Curly, and Larry, just yoinks, Jesus. They're one of God's greatest gifts to see that. Just chest muscles. My God. Come on in, pile in, pause, pile in. Y'all haven't seen me in a while. I've been doing one of these streams. Yes, this is the flat Earth. This is the planet that you live on. You live on this thing, and this small little thing right here, that's you. And then outside of that, is there other planets? Then they have suns too. It's really weird. And if I was to explain it to you, it would make more sense. You know how they do the aurora lights? Look up the aurora lights in Alaska. They act like those don't come from anywhere, but they don't tell you that comes from over the ice wall. Huge ice wall. We could talk about it. There's no curve. There's none of that stuff. It's just a flat land that they go like this around. Not like this. They go like this. It's been proven, right? We could talk about it. I'm not feeling this new Black Panther thing. I'm not feeling, but I like Disney. I like Disney's effort. Their effort Marvel's effort seems better than DC. I'm not a fan of what DC does, but I am excited that Marvel will try. Even though they'll fall on their face with the girl boss stuff, dude, I think they would have a better girl boss works better when you don't say it's girl boss. When you just naturally, boom, you don't overdo it. People feel for a character that they can like connect with. And I think what's missing in some of these action movies is that you don't have sex in the movies. You don't have there's no sexual tension amongst the character. Like there's nothing. Like the girl is just there. It's like neutered dogs. They're not gonna have any kind of, man, there's no threat amongst each other. I know you're over comic book movies. I know. But comic book movies have a real opportunity to play out fantasy the way you want. But they just got to do a better job, man. It's because you know what Disney did? Disney did the same thing they did Star Wars. They Disneyfied it. They had too much sex in all the movies. I don't really be seeing amongst men and women. I see girl on girl and guy on guy, but I don't really see a man saying, "Hey, man, let me take you down. What's up? I'm trying to get this thing or what?" Nobody's, you know what I mean? There's no plumbers anymore. There's no plumbers. Nobody's trying to lay pipe. You know what I mean? Like, pause. Like, it's not that kind of movie scene anymore. There's no drugs being done on the camera anymore. Like Lethal Weapon, opening scene of Lethal Weapon, great opening scene. You can look it up. It's dope. There's no like, oh my gosh, this just, we sell dope. We don't touch it. It's just like there's this neutered entertainment, man. It's like the strip club with no strip. Yeah, Wack Panther, Liz. Thanks for joining. It's so whack, y'all. Like I just even with this Black Panther thing, dude, that nobody's pumped for that, dude. The comment section is fake. I went on Instagram like, yeah, great guy. No. Got a god dang. He looks slow. Slow Panther. We got a slow Panther looking dude, man. God dang. Women gonna say, oh, that's what I want. I want the Black Panther. You want that Black Panther? That's Slow Panther. What kind of Panther is that? God dang. You're better off getting Panthro to play Black Panther. The mid era, I keep telling y'all, man, y'all think mid is the new level excellence. The new level of excellence. I said this yesterday, man. That's why y'all think Sydney Sweeney is great. No, dude, she's bottom of the barrel, dude. But you're so thirsty for something, you just say, okay, I'll take that. It's clearly she's getting clowned by Penny Lane. Penny Lane is smashing her. Like, what's a goon to a goblin when it comes to that? You didn't like him in Alien Romulus? His character was okay. It's okay. Is he appealing for the women? Probably no. That's what they chose, man. Feige sat in the room and said, you know what? This is the guy. This is the guy that's going to have appeal. Not Damson Idris or, like, what do you, not Idris Elba. This guy. What are they thinking, dude? Not me. Lucy Pender, Lucy Lane. Penny Lane. Oh man, Lucy Pender. I just found out who that is. She's nice. She's nice. But I'm saying in the world of entertainment, y'all, for this thing, man, in particular, But this thing in particular, man, you hear that? There you go. Sparkles gave me a vote. But this thing, I really was disappointed in who they chose, man. I've been disappointed in most of their picks. It's sad to see that they're going to announce that, and they didn't announce Blade. They didn't announce any X-Men stuff. Marvel didn't take. They don't. I said this yesterday. They don't have any competition. So what's the rush? What's the rush? I think the rush for them would be is their audience is getting older, and they don't have the transition from young people to right now. They don't. Yeah, I would have gone with that would have been a better pick to me too, man. I just think that they're not willing to take the risk where the risk is needed. Wow, pathetic. Lakeith Stanfield. I mean, look, they don't have actors. They don't have young actors, y'all. They don't have the talent that they think they have. The people who they're trying to put on are not who you think. They just. I don't think they can be because you don't have the appeal. Like, man, who watches regular TV? Hey, Rockefeller, man. Hey. All you can say is hey. You know, you could have had Bill Cosby play Black Panther better than this. The Jello pudding pop. You know, like it's just, I don't know, man. It was very disappointing, underwhelming. I think that what it looked like for San Diego Comic-Con is that place can't hold up. That place needs to just admit it can't hold the audience that it requires. And it would be great for Vegas to have it because you could bleed it into that sphere. You could make it an entertainment place, man. You could bring travel back to Vegas and make it be an experience. You know, that place is dying. San Diego's basically gone without the NFL team, man. You don't really get an experience as a tourist. I think that Instagram has, I think social media has taken away anonymity. It has taken away surprise. You know, all these beautiful people were not supposed to meet each other and have sex with each other and know each other. That only happened at the Olympics. And now you've got this smorgasbord and melting pot of people like screwing each other and meeting each other. And it's just watered down everything they experience. So you don't get the surprise element of, oh man, that girl was fine, man. How many times am I going to see her again? Like you don't. And then you got all this entitlement to, you've got girls getting paid to be pretty that they were just a regular girl. Now they're paid to be pretty. Because you don't have the Playboy experience. You don't have any of that stuff. All this stuff is gone. And when you take it back to dial it back with this Black Panther, this is the most unmanly Black Panther you're ever going to see. You don't see him being masculine. Oh, I'm masculine. You don't see any of that, man. It's not. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Just start over with your heroes. That's good. Yes. Start out with your heroes, you know. You are pretty. You should be getting paid. What are you talking about? Yeah. Pretty titties. Look, I'm not knocking anybody's hustle. It just seems like what we get is more watered down. It's like going to a restaurant and getting food, man. I remember back in the day, man, be a line out the door to go to Red Lobster. Line. You brought too much stuff. I don't know about your neighborhood, man, but they brought way too many things into my neighborhood that should be an inconvenience that are now a convenience, right? Where I got a Buffalo Wild Wings around the corner from me. I don't want to go to nasty Buffalo Wild Wings. That's disgusting. I don't want to go to Olive Garden. That's disgusting. But once upon a time, Olive Garden was it. I got a Tony Roma's around the corner from me. Man, and can we put carpet down in the restaurants again? And not this freaking nasty tile that everybody's slipping on? That's what I'm saying. Like everything is just, I'm old enough now where I miss things. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're honest to a fault. I just think that you don't have an opportunity. You don't see macho men anymore. There's no masculinity that is where it should be, right? I think they associate muscles with masculinity, but it also is deemed as like it's not a good thing, right? You took PE out of schools. You don't have men being competitive against one another. A man's natural state is to be competitive amongst each other. Hey, man, but not in a feminine way, in a masculine way, where you're like, man, I'm competitive, man. Hey, let's play a game together, man. I'm gonna see if I can beat you, man. Or let's play basketball. Let's go out and do activities. It's funny how everything is turned towards the movie WALL-E, and that came out when my kids were small. My kids are grown now, man. And I'm like, I'm watching WALL-E and all this stuff. We just lazy around, man. Like I'm almost 50, so I don't like going out really. I have my time, man. I like to chill at the house. This is why I make sure my house is nice, man. I like to chill at the house. I get a lot of stuff done during the week because I'm my own man. Now, did I ever think I was going to be almost 50 and be my own man like that? No, but I am my own man. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the things that I have. I appreciate the time. I really, really enjoy good company, companionship, love companionship. Muscles are dangerous. Let me tell you something, man. I don't know how old you are at this. Hopefully you're my age, man. But you know, when you are 35 and you're looking at somebody walking around limping, and you're like, man, what's wrong with them? Then you start getting to about 45, 47, and then you start getting ailments. And you're like, I hadn't even thought, dude, I got ailments. Like I ache in the morning. Man, most of the time, man, I'm sitting here, man, and I got pain, neuropathy going through me. Jesus Christ. Fingers on fire, toes on fire most of the time. Jesus Christ. Cramp, like muscle aches and like just, I don't have any muscles anymore. And I work out. They're gone. You just get old. You get flabby skin. You want flabby skin? I could probably be Clayface right now. Jesus. I'm a handsome old guy. You think that's fun? And you just don't have the goal you used to have. It is. It is. It is. A man's got to be a man. Yeah, I know. 50th is, thank God. So you know what I'm talking about, man. I mean, do you? I feel like it's like, man, I feel like, why do I got ailments, man? But the homeless guy and all the rest of those dudes, they're spry. They can get up and do all these things, but me, I got to deal with all these ailments. I got to take freaking medicine and all this crap. God damn it. It's whack, dude. Whack. Sparkle's 41. It's coming. Watch out for that perimenopause, babe. 1 minute you're going to wake up. 1 minute you're going to be like, I don't even care about sex. That's horrible. I'm not playing football, man. I used to be able to throw the ball 75 yards without warming up on a dime. Could I do that now? I look at film and I'm like, how did I ever play this sport? Jesus. Man. You got chronic pain, dude? Yeah, I got chronic pain too, dude. My knees, dude. I had shingles. That you do not want that. And when I repeat, you do not want shingles. That is horrible, man. Shingles, man, almost took me out, dude. You do not want that, dude. That is like one of the worst things ever, man. That's got nothing to do with Black Panther, but I'm just saying, like, oof, it almost took my Black Panther out. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Man. You haven't had sex but have you had your toy for 10 years? You don't have to answer that. Just a question. I'm meeting up with my boyfriend in September, and I am scared. Why are you scared? You met him online. You met your boo online. You met your boo thing online? Oh, that's dope, man. That's cool. That's cool. I used to, man, when I was younger, I used to run them to, when I lived in Vegas, I used to run them to Vegas, and they would come out there and see me and have a ball. A blast. Just letting rounds off. I would spray the club up, man. Woo. It was. Trust your uncle. Oh yeah, shingles, man. This dude, one of the worst things ever, man. One of the worst things. Worse than this Black Panther pick. No toy. Five Finger Freddy? Who knows? I know I'm funny. I know I'm funny. Look, I don't like this pick. I don't like what Marvel is doing, but I'm okay with it. It's hard to admit that, right now they're doing a better job than DC. I think the DC has no stamina. They've shown that, been consistent for the last 20 years. They have no stamina beyond Batman. And it sucks. It sucks because they have so much more to their brand than just Batman. I think the comic book genre doesn't realize how important they are as a genre because they're so diverse. They have so much diversity in their material, and yet they're trying to be diverse on the screen. I think it just doesn't work all the time, especially when you're patronizing the customer. The consumer is saying, man, that just feels phony. I need authentic. I think that's the thing, but don't confuse authenticity with duplicity. Like, you need to really make things that speak to the audience, where the audience can engage and say, man, this is something that I really enjoy, man. I want actors to be able to be actors. An actor isn't white. I don't look and say, that's a white actor. This is a brown actor. This is a green actor. This is an actor. They have a craft. And, because it's an art form, it doesn't have to be a color. It could just be what it is. Appreciate the fact that I'm the audience member. I'm willing to invest in what I think you have as a good product. Somebody believed in you. Why? If you don't believe in your product, why should I believe in your product? Have these directors and all these people shut up. And I want to see less of them and more good stuff on the screen. 13 years for you. Woo! 13 years. That is, I don't know if is that semen retention? I don't know. I don't know. Wow. Man. No Angela or Pamela. No Tom, Dick, and Harry, huh? That's crazy. Oh, we lost two. Okay. Maybe we'll come back and we'll jump up to 7. If we get to 7, let me know, man. I'll be happy we get to 7 people watching. Appreciate you taking your time out, man, to join us. It's a really good thing. Love seeing you guys here. Yes, hands, bro. Okay, so he has hands. He's had hands. All right. So you sat on your hands and made them numb and then gone to town. It's called a stranger. Not that I know, just heard. I think that do any of you appreciate this new pick? Did you first of all, did you like this new thing by Marvel? Were you impressed? Probably none of y'all are impressed. It's just whack, dude. It's like going to the mall. You go to the mall now, you're like, dude, this is so whack. The mall is whack. You know what I mean? The mall is whack. What else? Nothing? Y'all got nothing? I was just doing a quick stream to see how y'all was doing. I might be back. D's not doing a show tonight, so I just tried to pick up the slack and give y'all a little bit of entertainment. I might post some videos. One of my favorite shows is on. I'm gonna do a video called Altered. It's a movie review. Check it out. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. I always comment back, man. You know, you haven't joined, man, like and subscribe. Uncle T will be on doing more. Like I said, I'm trying to get healthy. You haven't seen me on the streams because a little under the weather, man. I had shingles, trying to bounce back from that. Just a lot of trying to get my health right, y'all. Trying to get my health right, trying to stay in the game. It's scary when you get up at this age. Thiz will tell you that, man. It's scary when you get up this age, man. Like, I'm hoping I wake up, you know. And then I gotta, Miss X is giving me hell. But other than that, you know, I'm good. I will see y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Hey, I don't like the new Black Panther pick. I think it's whack. I think it's not up to par. But then again, hey, Marvel's giving us something, man, that DC isn't. You know, hey, y'all, I'm going to stay healthy. Hey, Rock, I'm going to stay healthy, man. I'm going to try, man. Hey, if you're having a stream later on, let me know, man. But I might be posting some videos. Hey, see y'all later.